The Nikki Clarke Show, transforming lives one story at a time. If you would like to be a guest or become a part of our live studio audience or even to become a sponsor, just go to www.nikkiclarkenetwork.com.
All right, welcome back. We have an incredible gentleman sitting beside me. He is the author of a number of best-selling cookbooks, and he's also a chef, and he's just an all-around great guy. Please welcome Dale Williams to the show. Wow. Thank you so much for being here.
No, thanks for having me.
Yeah. I'm looking at your cast, and I'm feeling so sad for your...
After I tell you a story, it won't be. It actually happened was running away from my girlfriend's husband. No. Just kidding.
He's got a great sense of humor.
It's basically what I'm here to talk about tonight.
Okay. All right, so let's get into it. When were you diagnosed with diabetes?
I would say...
Type 1 or type 2?
Type 2. It was about 25 years ago. It was an interesting experience because I had developed a thirst, and I didn't know the thirst was even part of that. So I went to the doctor. He said basically drink Gatorade. And it just kept on progressing.
It was like an insatiable thirst that you had.
Yeah. A couple bottle of pop, 2 liter bottle of pops a day.
Oh, okay.
That's how it was. Yeah. Yeah. So it started from then, and things have progressed in regards to different things that has happened to me over the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is type 1.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the type that you have to
Have insulin.
You have to have an insulin injection.
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm not diabetic anymore.
You're not.
No.
Okay. When did that
That
glorious
happened,
news come?
That happened actually a year and a half ago. I had a kidney and pancreas transplant.
Okay.
So that's part of the diabetes in regards to things it attacks.
Okay. So I think we should all give him a big round of applause. And I have to say, hallelujah, but you don't often hear people recovering from diabetes. So that is a miracle, really.
Well, you can't control diabetes, you can only manage it. So because of me having diabetes, I've been through quite a journey in regards to things that have happened. So for one, I've had a heart attack, I've had double bypass, 2 laser eye surgeries, the kidneys and pancreas transplant, and they're talking about amputating my foot right now. So those are different things I've been through over my time, definitely.
And I am so honored, and I'm blown away by you right now, your strength of character, because you were just released from the hospital on the weekend.
Yes.
And there was talk of amputating your foot this weekend.
I said no again. I'm going to
Okay.
get it healed. I'm going to wait it out and get better.
You're going to get better?
Yeah.
Okay. So what you've been able to do is you've taken the burden of illness and you've made it into a blessing. How's it affected your life on a positive angle?
I've never been really a negative person. I've always been a positive person.
Yes.
But the thing about it is, it has helped me being diabetic, believe it or not. That's why it's diabetes and how it saved my life. Because of that, I've been able to meet some very interesting people. It changed your direction and your thought in regards to how you look at life.
For sure.
So everything I've been through is actually in the book, but it actually makes you open your mind to what life is really all about.
Okay.
And that's living each day at a time and enjoying it. Yeah, so it's a different perspective in regards to how you really look at things.
Mm-hmm. Do you have children?
Yes, I do. Knock wood, I have 3, and they not have it. So I also got 3 other siblings, and they don't have it. I'm the only person, the child or whatever, has actually contacted it.
I mean, this would have probably at some point in your life made you wonder, why me? Did that ever occur to you?
No, it was more about what I'm going to do. Because when you go through each illness, you actually go into a state of depression.
Sure.
Because you're laying there, you can't do anything, and you're wondering what's going on. But I've been able to open my mind to do various things. If I didn't have diabetes, I probably wouldn't have written the books. If I didn't have diabetes, I wouldn't have started iSpice. So those are things that helped me, to be honest with you, in regards to dealing with it.
Okay, so let's backtrack a little. Talk about some of the books that you've written.
Oh, Caribbean Cooking Made Easy,
Okay.
Italian Meals Made Easy, salads and dressing made easy, and barbecue made easy.
Okay.
So there are actually books that are actually ebooks that are actually broken down to a simple point of just simple cooking. It's real easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, you make it with such love and finesse.
Oh, yeah.
I see your Facebook postings and I like each one, and I'm still waiting for that dinner invitation, but it'll come eventually.
It will come. It definitely will come.
So let's talk a little bit about the book, How Diabetes Saved My Life.
Well, the book came about because a lot of people didn't know that I was going through all this. And because I thought that diabetes was something that to be ashamed of, afraid of. And that's how a lot of people see it also. So I do a lot of social work and visit hospitals and everything like that. And they said, you should do a book of what you've been through. Because people won't believe you. I said, okay. So I decided to do the book. And as I was writing the book, I realized that there's a lot of things that happen that they never talk about. So give an example. My first really major operation was a double bypass. They tell you they're going to fix your arteries, but they don't tell you it's going to take it from your leg.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
They don't tell you you can't walk afterwards. You have to learn to walk again just to get around. You can't even take stairs. You can't even take a shower because you're that out of breath in regards to things you're doing. So in the book, I explain everything that happens to me and the various things that go through. So there's different programs out there like the Trillium program because there's cost involved. My drugs cost me over $3,000 a month.
Wow.
So there's programs out there like a Trillium that help you with all this. So my book explains all of that in the book.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Someone who is affected with diabetes right now, what would you tell them? How would you advise them to just cope? What are some of your coping strategies that you can share?
Definitely listen to your doctor. But the thing is, ask questions. When they admit you to the hospital, they'll come in, give you a pill, take this, but you just take it. Unfortunately, that's not the right thing, but you need to ask the questions. What's it for and what's it going to do? Because a lot of medication has side effects.
For sure.
So that is actually taking control as best you can.
And that's what you learned because things were done to you, and
Exactly.
Now that you're proactive, you understand that all these things could happen if you
Yes.
don't ask the right questions,
Yes.
right?
And that's all in the book.
And that's all in the
So
book.
everything there in regards to, I've even got the recipes in the book also for diabetic cooking and stuff like this.
So you can naturally heal yourself.
Well, it's not a matter of healing yourself. I don't believe that. I think that it's a matter of following what the doctors say, living a healthy lifestyle, and also exercising. That's
Okay.
one of the key things in regards to that.
Okay. And the food you prepare,
Oh,
right? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Has your diet changed a lot since the news?
Yeah, it has. It has. In fact, I don't drink anymore. I used to always enjoy a little bit of a Crown Royal, but don't drink anymore. That's one of the questions they first ask you when you arrive at the hospital. Do you drink? Do you smoke? And that has an effect on the medication also.
For sure.
Yeah. So it affected me in that sense. Since I'm not diabetic anymore, since a year and a half, because just to mention, I was on dialysis also, which is actually taking the blood out of your system and recirculating and putting it back in. So I would do that 3 times a week for 4 hours. Yeah. So that's all part in the book again, in regards to the whole situation.
And now you come, you're facing it, you're sharing
Yes,
this incredible
definitely.
journey, which takes a lot of courage, being so transparent in that. And I think part of the burden too that we have, and I'm going to say, in the group of West Indians, I think we're socialized not to chat our business when it comes to health. We're just taught very young, don't tell people what's wrong with you.
Exactly.
But it's really like power in numbers where people can share and learn from each other, and something I know I could share and vice versa.
Yeah. Well, the thing about it is too that especially West Indian men, they don't go to the doctors. It's a matter of something happens, they just put a Band-Aid on it and I'm ready to go again.
Yeah.
But you've got to listen to the signs, listen to your body and get it checked out. It's a free healthcare system. Go
Take advantage of it.
Take advantage of it and find out what's wrong.
Okay. All right. So the book, How Diabetes Saved My Life,
Yep.
when is it going to be launched?
I'm going to hopefully launch it at the end of next month.
Okay.
I'll have a book launching party and get together and all that kind of stuff like that.
Yeah, I'd love to be there.
Yeah, so
Okay. How long is the book? How many pages?
it's based on words with regards to the publisher. So I've got 15,000
Okay.
words. I don't know the pages. It's just the words
Okay,
they
okay.
go by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to read that. And where can people find out more about you, they want to follow you on Twitter, Facebook, order some of your cookbooks?
I don't know which one to give. My new website, which is being built, it's just about finished. It's daletheauthor.com. My email address for the book itself is going to be daletheauthor at gmail.com.
Right.
But other than that, we got Facebook pages for recipes and stuff like that, and cooking. It's on just Dale Williams. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Dale, thank you so much.
No, thanks for having me.
You're a blessing, and I can't wait to see what happens in the next step of your journey.
Oh yeah, thanks.
All right. Dale Williams,
Thank you.
everyone. We'll be right back with some more great news.
Nikki Clarke Show, transforming lives one story at a time. If you would like to be a guest or become a part of our live studio audience or even to become a sponsor, just go to www.NikkiClarkeNetwork.com.